For the last 10 years, Lauren Kids has been on a mission to bring awareness to child abuse by walking across the state of Florida during the month of April.
It's to raise awareness and support for child abuse survivors. Our Dacian Smith caught up with the group as their journey entered the home stretch in Pensacola.
According to the National Association of Adult Survivors of Child Abuse, more than 42 million people in the U.S. are survivors of sexual abuse. To help bring attention to the issue, Florida Senator Lauren Book and her nonprofit Lauren's Kids have dedicated the entire month of April to keeping the conversation going.
It is serious, and I think that a lot of people believe that this, is just happening now. The reality is we're just now talking about it.
Each April, Lauren's Kids sets out on a 1,500-mile walk from Key West to Tallahassee, raising awareness about child abuse and the resources available to those who need it, letting survivors know they're not alone. Friday, the group made its way through Escambia County, joined by supporters from Pensacola.
In Pensacola, we have a real problem with abuse, neglect, human trafficking. It takes a village. It takes all of us to keep our children safe. It takes awareness. It takes prevention.
It was an 8-mile walk from the Gulf Coast Kids House to Seville Square in downtown. Walkers wore shirts with personal messages, sharing their reason for walking. For some, it was deeply personal.
I want to make change. I don't want any other kids to go through some of what I went through. It's just unbelievable. It shouldn't be that way, and it can be fixed. It should be fixed.
We can overcome.
Senator Book knows that pain all too well. She started Lauren's Kids years after surviving abuse herself.
I'm a survivor of childhood sexual abuse from the time that I was 10 years old until I was 16. I would have been able to access help differently. My parents would have been able to spot the signs in different ways. That's not to say that it's my fault or their fault. The reality is it's the perpetrator's fault. But how do we make a system, how to create a culture where children feel safe to disclose?
That's what this walk is all about. As they made their way through the streets of Pensacola, waves, honks, and words of encouragement came from all directions. Some even stopped to learn more about the cause.
I told him I just kept getting the chills.
The goosebumps. Yeah.
I was getting goosebumps, and I was...
People have a heart.
Yeah, it just gives me hope.
Gives me hope in mankind.
Yes, we needed that.
If a parent is driving down the road and never had any of these conversations, and they go check out the website, that they learn what this is, what this means, I think that's a win for us.
Dacian Smith, Fox 10 News.